Hey everyone, this is Julie from Main Street USA Studios. We've got all the Disneyland news for you coming up next. This week at the Disneyland Resort, Fantasmic is back. Several new Fantasmic dining packages, magic key holder no-shows, Pym Test Kitchen menu, new popcorn bucket, construction updates, and more. Fantasmic is back. Fantasmic at Disneyland is the nighttime show on the Rivers of America that combines live performances, pyrotechnics, water effects, and music with Mickey Mouse in his sorcerer's hat. And of course, you see lots of other characters as well. The show returned yesterday, May 24th, with 2 shows per night, one at 9 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. If you didn't know, the show closed just over a year ago because the giant Maleficent dragon that battles Mickey towards the end of the show caught on fire. The new show is similar to the old one with a few changes, including Maleficent in her human form versus the large dragon. You can see her here rising high over Mickey wearing her black gown. There is still pyrotechnics in the show. Big news in dining packages. We mentioned that Blue Bayou is offering a dining package for Fantasmic, but now there are 2 more restaurants participating. Rancho del Zocalo restaurant has a Mexican-Korean fusion-style cuisine with a 3-course meal for lunch or dinner. In addition to the meal, guests receive a voucher admitting them to a separate reserved viewing location for one of the 2 Fantasmic performances, either the 9 o'clock or the 10:30 show. The price is $35 per adult and $25 for children. This is the least expensive of all the Fantasmic dining packages that are currently available. As a reminder, you don't watch the show from the restaurant. You eat at the restaurant and then watch the show later from the reserved area. The benefit is getting a saved spot, since in the past people would camp out with blankets to save spots long before the show even started. A similar Fantasmic dining package is now available at River Belle Terrace. The standard dining package at River Belle Terrace is a 3-course Southern-style meal for brunch or dinner. This one is $55 per adult and $30 per child. The price is the same for brunch or dinner. And that's the standard package. River Belle Terrace will also have a premium package available. This one is super exciting because unlike all of the other Fantasmic dining packages, this one allows you to enjoy a 3-course dinner and the evening's first performance of Fantasmic from your table. So you actually get to watch the show from your table only at River Belle Terrace and only if you get the premium package. And the food from this premium package is different than the standard package at River Belle, and it also costs more. $89 per adult and $45 per child. We love the idea of getting to watch from your table. It sounds really fun. Although if you are eating with little kiddos, they may not be used to eating dinner so late. Still, we love that this option is available. Magic key holder update. If you are a magic key holder, there is a no-show policy for missed reservations. Now, this policy says that if a guest is a no-show for 3 of their park reservations within a 90-day period, that guest will not be able to make a new reservation for 30 days after the 3rd no-show. And essentially, if you don't show up for enough of your reservations, Disney puts a 30-day hold on letting you make any more park reservations. And previously, the only way to remember how many no-shows you had was to keep track yourself or to review your no-show emails. Now, Disney has added a no-show count next to your magic key when you go to make park reservations. We don't love the no-show policy itself, but the ability to track it will be helpful. Season of the Force is coming to an end. The Star Wars Festival ends on June 2nd, next Sunday, so if you want to see the confectionery Millennium Falcon at the Grand Californian Hotel, or ride Hyperspace Mountain, do so this week. On the other hand, Pixar Fest has barely started. Pixar Fest began April 26th and will be running all the way to August 4th. The Pixar Festival is much longer than Season of the Forest, and you can tell by some of the more permanent decor, like the giant Esplanade artwork, the Main Street Pixar showpiece, and the Pixar banners throughout Main Street and Buena Vista Street. Also, it isn't limited to just DCA. Definitely check out the Fantasyland Theater Pixar Pals Playtime Party if you have little kids. It's perfect because you can just drop into the show from 11:45 to 5 p.m. most days. And there's no lining up for the show like for The Lion King. And in DCA at Pym Test Kitchen, there are 2 new food items. They've been making some changes there lately. First up, the reactor melts. Garlic pesto toasted sourdough with mozzarella, basil, and tomato, served with potato bites for $14.69. And a new pepper particle pasta. Campanelli pasta topped with grilled chicken, spicy tomato cream sauce, chimichurri, and parmesan for $14.49. And here's the latest Disney Eats treat-themed merchandise series. We just finished the Lollipop merch, and now we have the Mickey Ice Cream Sandwich Collection. There is a Mickey Mouse ears with sandwiches as the ears, a mint green spirit jersey, and a mint green and brown lounge fly backpack. We still haven't decided on these Disney Eats treat-themed merchandise. A few days ago, Disney revealed a new popcorn bucket, the Donald Duck Munchlings Bucket. This one is available at certain popcorn carts and also at Refreshment Corner in Disneyland Park. It's also available at certain popcorn carts in DCA. In closure and construction update, Haunted Mansion remains closed through at least early July, likely longer. Critter Country is closed, it looks like, through at least early July as of now. The Briar Patch and Pooh Corner were supposed to reopen June 9th, according to the closure calendar, but now they are both closed along with the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh ride through early July at the earliest, which makes more sense since the whole land is torn up right now, even the concrete in some areas. Good news for Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. We reported last week there was a permit filed for $5 million for this ride. It's getting a lot of attention. It's closed through at least early July as well. Sailing ship Columbia reopened yesterday in time for Fantasmic's opening night. In downtown Disney, Din Tai Fung looks very close to opening. Disney told us it would be this summer, so we're hoping for a date soon. It isn't on the Disneyland map within the app yet. The map just has grass where the restaurant footprint is. We keep watching the map to see when it shows up. Maybe that will give us a clue. Over in DCA, Redwood Creek Challenge Trail reopens June 21st. The mystery is solved on when it will open, but we still aren't sure what has been going on. Cocina Cucamonga Mexican Grill should reopen today, according to Disney's calendar. And the Bakery Tour reopens in about a week on June 2nd.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more.